Ya que estamos en la fortaleza pirata, vamos a ser amigos. Primero a hablar con este, que lo veo muy concentrado con su hacha. Bounce. Me voy a quedar con tu bolsa. $104 nada más. ¿Qué tal todo?
How's it going?
I can't complain. It's a bit boring, but at least I don't have to work. I'm preparing for the next task that Greg's given me.
What task?
I mustn't say. No offense, kid, but I've worked hard for the privilege, and I don't want to lose it again.
¿Me puedes enseñar algo?
Can you teach me something?
I'm sorry, I've got no time right now. I've got some training to do.
¿Y quién puede enseñarme algo aquí?
Who around here can teach me something?
Henry and Morgan are leading our raiding troops. They can teach you how to be a better fighter. Henry's people all use two-handed weapons. Morgan prefers the faster one-handed weapons.
Who else?
Beats me, I've never been interested in anything else. But I'm sure that Alligator Jack or Samuel could still show you a trick or two.
Sí. Tenías poco para ofrecerme. A ver. Secretos por acá en la playa o algo. Grog, tirado. Ahí hay algo. Almeja saltarina. A ver si se muestran más cooperativos acá. Vamos en orden. Garrett, pirata genérico. Garrett.
What have we here? A fresh face, and not one of those filthy bandits.
Soy un mercenario.
I'm Garrett. If there's anything you need, ask me first.
No sé, vos necesitas algo.
Almost anything. Wine, weapons, and other stuff you might need. Except for booze. If it's a decent drink you want, go see Samuel.
¿Quién es Samuel?
Who's Samuel?
He's our moonshiner. He's got his cave on the beach, a little distance from the camp. You can't miss it. Just walk north. You'll be well advised to keep yourself supplied with grog. Some of the boys here aren't very fond of greenhorns at all, if you get my drift. A decent swig of grog can work wonders for you.
Sí, boludo, sí. ¿Dónde te abasteces?
Where do you get your supplies?
Skip always brings loads of stuff from Corinus when he visits there. Until recently, he used to sell some of it directly to the bandits.
¿Cómo llegó acá? ¿Me siguió por el portal?
But since we've been at war with the bandits, I'm the one who ends up with all the stuff now.
¿Qué sabes de los bandidos?
What do you know about the bandits?
You'd better ask Skip about that. He's been through quite a lot with that bunch. Let me tell you, Greg has given orders to do away with any bandit who shows up near the camp.
¿Cómo es tu Capitán Greg?
You're Captain Greg. What's he like?
He's a tough old bastard, and no doubt about it. And greedy to the bone. He makes Francis, our treasurer, pay out not a penny more than what it takes to prevent a mutiny. And if one of us ever gets his hands on something really valuable, he'll inevitably take it for himself.
Viejo
I once
granuja.
took a compass from a royal frigate. That bastard Greg made me hand it over, of course. Bah. He probably buried it somewhere, just like the rest of his treasure.
No te fijaste por acá en la playa. ¿Dónde puede haber enterrado la frújula?
Where might Greg have buried that compass?
Greg once told me that death himself watches over my compass. Then he laughed.
Anything else?
There's a
Algún
beach
bicho fuerte,
on the southern
seguramente.
coast. It can only be reached by sea. Greg is said to have been there often. Maybe you'll find something there.
Costa
I once
Sur.
went there to see what I might find myself, but the area is teeming with monsters. If you really want to give it a try, don't forget to bring a pick.
Sí, tengo. ¿Y qué puedes contarme sobre Francis? ¿Quién
What
carajo
can
es
you tell me
Francis?
about Francis?
Greg put him in command while he's gone. But Francis is a total failure as a leader. He can't even get Morgan to stir his lazy ass out of bed. Henry and his boys are the only ones doing anything around here. The others are just enjoying themselves instead of working. I can only hope that Greg will come back soon. He'll give them all a good swift kick in the ass.
¿Alguna novedad?
Anything new?
Nothing ever happens anymore since Greg left.
Ok, voy a ir a buscar tu brújula. Debe estar en alguna parte acá cerca. Matt.
New here, are you? Great. We can use every man.
¿Qué pasó?
How are things?
Right now, all's quiet in the camp, so I'm going to relax a little. And if I were you, I'd do the same. Since the bandits are here now, the situation may change faster than we like.
¿Qué sabe de los bandidos?
What do you know about the bandits?
You mean besides the fact that they're a deadly menace and outnumber us by far?
Yes?
They're rolling in gold. Well, at least they were rolling in gold and never paid for their last shipment. But I doubt that it's because those bastards ran out of gold. It's more likely that they've gotten way too big for their boots.
No tenés nada más que decir. Brandon. ¿A quién le dijiste novato, imbécil? Tenés el mismo peinado que yo, pero sos rubio. ¿Alguna novedad?
Anything new?
Wait a moment. Not as far as I can see. Same old, same old.
¿Me puedes enseñar algo?
Can you teach me something?
Teach you? You bet. I could teach you to become stronger and improve your dexterity. But why would I want to do that?
Because I'll buy you a drink.
Not bad, kiddo. Got it. First try. But don't even bother to bring me some cheap rot gut.
¿Y qué carajo querés? Te conseguiré ponche.
I'll get you some grog.
You're
Grog.
trying to poison me. I'm not touching that muck. Do you have any idea what's in there? Old Samuel has some good stuff as well. Go get me some of that. Have you ever tried Samuel's special recipe?
No conozco a Samuel.
No, not
Aún
yet.
no.
Then have a go at it. It's a must try. Now I love this concoction.
Bien. Skip. ¿Cómo llegaste acá?
What have we here? Crossing the path of old Skip again? I know you. The bay near the city, remember?
Sí.
Skip, right?
I see I made a lasting impression. But I've
Pienso en
seen
vos
your
todas las
mark
noches.
elsewhere in the meantime. But of course...
¿Qué mierda estás haciendo?
Oh well, not a great likeness, but it's certainly you.
Todavía tenés ese cartelito ridículo con mi
My
dibujo.
old poster looks just as daft.
¿Qué estás haciendo aquí?
What are you doing here?
I've just come back from Corinus, and now I'm waiting for Greg.
¿Cómo hiciste para llegar acá? Este lugar es supuestamente inaccesible. He visto a Greg en Corines.
I saw Greg in Corinus.
Really? Damn. Something must have gone wrong then.
Encontré su puto tesoro y nada más me dio 30 monedas de oro. Eso es lo que está mal.
I should go back to Corinus and wait for him there.
Cuando deje de ser un personaje esencial lo voy a matar.
I only just arrived here.
¿Qué me puedes contar de esos bandidos?
What can you tell me about the bandits?
The bandits?
¿Qué mierda está cocinando el de atrás mío?
Why do you think we're building this palisade? We brought those scumbags over here ourselves. We used to trade with them. Boy, let me tell you, they've got more gold than they'll ever know what to do with. They were prepared to pay any price for a bottle of rum.
¿Qué arco tenés ahí?
But those times are past. It's war now.
Están en guerra con los
Those
bandidos.
bastards hadn't paid for their last shipment. So, I went there to see what had become of our gold. But when I got to the swamp, the swine attacked me. And that's not all. They killed Angus and Hank, two of our best people. Just stay away from that swamp, I tell you. They'll go after anyone who doesn't look as shabby as they do.
¿Has conocido a Raven?
Have you ever met Raven?
Certainly. When I was with Henry up at the gate, I watched Raven place some of his boys at the tower to the south, just a stone's throw from our camp. I guess they're supposed to spy on us. I've also seen how he treats his people when they don't do his bidding. He'll make short shrift of anyone who doesn't obey his orders to the letter. Mark my words, stay well away from Raven.
Háblame más sobre Angus y Hank.
Tell me more about Angus and Hank.
Angus and Hank were supposed to meet with some bandits in front of the camp. They were carrying all kinds of supplies. Everything those bastards had ordered from us. Forged steel, and lockpicks, and whatnot. But they never came back. The bandit swine must have done away with them. Morgan and Bill went out to look for them, without any success. Bill was pretty devastated. They were both friends of his. He's still young. These things really get to him.
Yo,
The
no.
rest of us took it in our stride. The goods we can afford to lose. But the grog they were carrying...
¿Por qué le dicen
We're
ponche
talking at least
al
20
grado?
bottles.
Necesito armadura de bandido.
I need bandits' armor.
You want to go in there? Are you insane? Once those guys find out, you're not one of them. You're sausage meat.
Do you have any idea where I could find armor like that?
You don't give up easily, do you? All right. We used to have a suit. Greg's probably still got it somewhere, up in his hut.
¿Cuál es su cabaña?
Maybe you can buy it from him when he gets back.
¿Puede decirme cómo entrar en la cabaña de Greg?
Can you tell me how to get into his hut?
Whoa there. Not so fast. You weren't thinking of ransacking Greg's stuff, were you?
Puede.
When he left, he gave the key to Francis and told him not to let anyone into his hut.
¿Qué puedes contarme sobre Francis? ¿Ya te pregunté esto vos?
What
No
can you tell me
recuerdo.
about Francis?
Ah, no, se lo pregunté al
Francis is
otro.
our treasurer. The captain trusts him. That's probably why he left him in command. But none of the boys here really take him seriously. If you want to know more, talk to Samuel. He's
Samuel sabe
staying
todo.
in a little cave north of here. There isn't a soul in this camp Samuel doesn't know all kinds of things about.
Ser el repartidor de chismes. ¿Puedes llevarme a Corinis?
Can you take me to Corinus?
No way.
No te necesito igual, tengo un
I'll
portal.
find myself a decent swig of grog first.
¿Qué pasa con el ponche?
About that grog. You're missing 20 bottles, right?
Yes, damn it. My entire stock.
¿Y dónde carajo crees que las encuentre? No encontré ninguna botella que camino acá. Raro. Pirata. Este debe ser Francis, voy a ir a hablar con él más tarde. Supongo es la misión principal, tengo que conseguir la llave de ese tipo.
Hey, you! How are things going with you?
What's up? Did Henry send you here? Tell him to get his planks as soon as I'm done. If he can't wait that long, he's welcome to saw them himself.
¿Para qué son esas tablas?
What are all these planks for?
We use them for the palisade, you dimwit. Greg thought it would be a good idea to secure our camp this way. We can save ourselves the work, if you ask me. If the bandits are really planning to attack us, this ridiculous palisade isn't going to stop them. We should have never tolerated them in our valley in the first place. If I'd known all this in advance, I'd have stayed in Corunus.
¿Puedo ayudarte a cerrar?
Can I help you saw?
Nah, I can handle this by myself. I joined up here not long ago, and letting others do my work won't get me anywhere if you get my drift.
Estoy buscando a Angus y Hank.
I'm looking for Angus and Hank.
I have no idea where they are. The bandits must have got them.
You were friends
Mal
with them, weren't
asunto.
you?
All I know is that they were gonna meet up with the bandits in a cave not far from here. It must be
el
somewhere
cañón.
outside our camp, to the east. I don't know where exactly. I've never been there myself. Maybe you should ask Alligator Jack about this. He's always roaming around outside the camp.
Has estado en Corinis.
You've been to Corinus?
Yes, I kept myself afloat there, picking pockets and doing a little swindle or two. But whenever fewer ships came in, business got worse and worse. At some point, I got tired of being on the run from the militia for a few crusts of bread. That's when I joined Greg. Now I'm stuck here, sawing
Y
all
estás
day
viviendo la vida de un
over a palisade
triunfador.
that's of no use to anyone.
¿Me puedes enseñar algo?
Can you teach me something?
Well, I could show you how to pick other people's pockets.
Ah,
and
ya me sé
notes,
eso.
But you should be fairly dexterous, or you can just forget it.
O sea, ya me sé todo sobre robar bolsillos. No necesito tu adiestramiento. A ver, acá debe estar el tipo ese. Samuel. Morgan. Levántate, vago. He venido a entregar un envío de carne.
I'm here to deliver some meat.
I need a sip to wake me up. That's better. So again, what do you want?
I'm here to deliver some meat. From Alligator Jack?
I remember. Right.
¿Qué
The
carajo?
meat. Give it here.
¿Qué estás haciendo aquí?
What are you doing here?
Greg made me commander of one of the two
Una carpa
raiding
tapa
troops.
todo.
I'm responsible for keeping the camp supplied. Alligator Jack sees to that. I'm also responsible for keeping those beasts you find out here well away from the camp. That's what the boys do. I told him I don't want to see a single beast left around.
¿Sabes qué? Creo que voy a tener que correrme a
When
otra
Greg
parte
calls
porque no... Esto medio que caga la... Primero te voy a robar.
Go lie back down.
A ver, de este lado mejor. O de este lado. Hablemos, Morgan. Ahora sí. ¿Y tú haces algo alguna vez?
Do you ever do anything yourself?
Hey, none of that lip. Mine is the most important task of all. I train my people. I make them into the best and most fearless fighters who ever sailed these waters. And it's not like the lads do all that work for nothing. They get a good-sized bag of gold for their efforts.
¿Qué opinas de Francis?
What do you think of Francis?
I don't mind him, as long as he leaves me alone.
Isn't he the boss around here?
He thinks he's the boss, but at some point, Greg will return, and then Francis gets to go back to sawing planks.
Sobre Angus y Frank.
About Angus and Hank.
Oh,
Hank.
don't remind me of them. They probably got themselves killed by bandits, and Angus had him a ring on him. Well, Shaw, it was his ring, in a way. He won it from me playing dice, but I would have gotten it back, and now it's gone. If you find my ring, bring it back to me. I'd certainly make it up to you.
Quiero unirme a tus tropas.
I want to join your troop.
My troop is hanging out at the beach. Those boys won't lift a finger until the captain is back. You can count on that. But if you want to show everybody what you're made of, feel free to work on the northern beach. It's full of lurkers and who knows what else. Take them on by yourself, and you'll earn the respect of the people. Welcome to my troop. I'll go lie back down.
Y esta es la playa norte. ¿Viste? Ahora después hablamos. Primero voy a matar bichos. Un poco de acción, ya mucha charla. No. Acción explosiva. Acechador. Venía a morir. Debería gastar flechas en ustedes, basuritas. Sí, tengo más de 1000. No importa. Ay. Se hundió un barco ahí. Qué mal. Bestia de las sombras acá adentro. Bestia de las sombras inminente. Sí. Inminentemente muerta. Eso. Poción. ¿Poción de qué? Dame las pieles, dame todo. Bien. Ahora sí voy a hablar con Samuel. El saltar, carajo, ¿qué pasa? Ah, cuando estoy en espacios cerrados no salta. Nada. Vos, hablemos.
Ah, a new face. What do you want?
Otro con la voz de sardas. Quiero hablarte de Francis.
I want to talk to you about Francis.
Just don't mention that wannabe captain. He sits on his fat ass all day acting important. We'd all like to know what the hell the captain was thinking when he put him in command here. What do you want from that prig?
Tengo que entrar a la cabaña de Greg.
I must get into Greg's hut.
Really? To do what?
Robarle
Need a
todo.
bandit's armor.
Francis will never agree to let you go into the hut so that you can nab a few of Greg's things. Unless
Yes?
you've got something he really wants. I know that Francis has hidden something in an abandoned mine in the camp.
Probablemente lo tengo.
Once, when we were on guard duty together and he dozed off as always, he went on about it in his sleep. I've no clue what he buried there, but maybe it's so important to him that he'll let you into the hut to get it back. When the captain comes back and finds some of his things are missing, he'll have Francis's hide for it.
He venido por mi ración de ponche.
I've come to get my ration of grog.
You guys don't do anything without your grog, huh? Right. Here you go.
Dame un poco de ron.
Give me rum.
Ah, this is mother's milk to a sailor. Here.
Quiero algo más fuerte.
I want something stronger.
Ah, a seeker. I'm always after new recipes myself. Decent booze should be clear and strong, and burn your throat like liquid fire. You don't find that very often. But I'm talking too much. You want a drink? Here, my own recipe. How do you like that? I call it hasty herring.
Ooh, impressive.
You can say that again. You wouldn't happen to know a good recipe for booze yourself. If you do, you must tell me. Want another?
Tengo fórmulas para pociones. Dame.
Give me some of your hasty herring.
Rather vile muck, but effective.
What else have you got?
What else have you got?
I can get you anything a pirate needs in order to survive.
Sos vendedor. ¿Alguna novedad en el campamento?
What's new in the camp?
Nothing much has been happening here since Greg left. Morgan and most of his boys been just hanging around and boozing all day. The only one who does anything at all is Henry. He and his boys are building the palisade. It's high time for Captain Greg to come back and give that Francis a good swift kick in the ass.
Si tú lo dices. ¿Tienes algo útil por acá? ¡Uy, qué carajo! ¿Qué mierda pasa? ¡Uy! Muy rápido. ¿El arenque veloz me hizo más veloz? ¡Uy! Morgan. No te importa, ¿no? Me quedo con todo. Háblame. Dale. La playa del norte está despejada.
The northern beach is all cleared.
What about the cave? Have you been there too?
Sure thing.
Ah, great. You're a good man. Here's your reward.
150 de oro. ¿Tengo que hacer algo más?
Is there anything else for me to do?
Not at the moment. Go find yourself a bunk and have a decent bottle of rum.
Ya me tomé un arenque veloz, idiota. Estoy re veloz. Estoy re loco. Dale, ¿qué carajo está pasando?
This is good stuff.
No te veo por tu estúpida carpeta. Uy, Dios. Ponche. Dame el ponche. No lo puedo controlar. Ay, se me acabó el efecto. Qué mal. Dura poco. Ahora vamos a revisar la playa sur. ¿Puedo? Sí, puedo. A ver qué pasa acá. Uy, no, esos mierdas. Bueno. No debería ser problema. Ya soy más fuerte que antes. Dame todo. Estos mierdas de lagartos de fuego son muy peligrosos cuando se te acercan. Te matan muy rápido. Así que no voy a dejar que se acerquen. Nada, no puede ser. Bueno. Así que con eso de que lo estaba vigilando la mismísima muerte se refería a los lagartos de fuego. Así que capto la idea. Sí. Para tipos con niveles bajo o medio, esos bichos son un gran problema. Yo ya soy un arquero superior. En todo sentido. ¿Esto qué? Capaz con esto puedo cavar más rápido. Veamos. Sigo con la piqueta. Brújula de oro. Listo. Pero primero tengo que ir a ver qué hay en esa cuevita. Y hay una hoz. Y hay una bandeja de plata y un cáliz de plata que lo voy a vender en cuanto vuelva a Corinis. Tengo un montón de estas mierdas. Me pueden dar mucho oro. Por más que el gremio de ladrones ya no exista, Halvor sigue ahí vendiendo cosas. Zombies. ¿Qué hacen acá, estúpidos? Este tiene una armadura. ¿Podré sacarle la armadura? A ver. No. Mierda. Parece mejor que la que tengo yo. ¿Y por qué hay zombies acá? ¿Qué pasó? Tan cerca del campamento de los piratas. Esto pudo haber terminado en tragedia. Menos mal que estoy acá yo para establecer el orden. Esto pudo haber sido una especie de Dead Island versión pirata. Bueno. Volvamos ahí con... ¿Quién carajo me pidió la misión esta? Estaba por ahí cerca de la... de la fogata. ¿Qué carajo? Pepita de oro. Para, subite acá mejor. Ser más rápido. ¿Quién quería la brújula de oro? ¿Qué habla? O la calle para siempre. Eras vos, ¿no? Acá tenés la brújula.
Here's your compass. Yes, that's it. I never thought I'd see it again. Thanks, man. This time Greg won't get a hold of it again. Here, take this belt in return. It's my most valuable piece.
Ok. Y ahora sí voy a hablar con el idiota este a ver qué pasa. Tú desenterrando tesoros por ahí en el cañón. ¿Alguno de estos tuyos? Tengo que entrar en la cabaña de Greg. Me voy a quedar con la llave así nomás. Estúpido. Y ahora me voy a acercar de manera no sospechosa. Acá. Dale, agachate. ¡No! ¿Con cuál mierda? ¡Oh! ¿Con cuál carajo? Ah, con este. Sextante. Candelabro de oro. Eso fue sencillo. Mira toda la mierda que tiene acá. Todo. Adentro, a la bolsa. En tu cara. Greg. 30 monedas de oro nada más. Me voy a quedar con algo más que 30 monedas ahora. Ay. Sí. Y monedas antiguas también, de todo. Qué maravilla. Quisiera ver tu cara ahora mismo, Greg. Esto no te va a gustar nada. Pero te lo mereces. Un librito ahí. ¿Qué carajo es eso? Vamos a leerlo. ¿Qué mierda está? Diario de Cornelius. No quiero leer esa mierda. El diario de a bordo de Greg. Ya he visto suficiente de esta playa, arena y más arena, no puedo ni dormir bien, me pica todo, ya es hora de que Raven reparta el oro de los prisioneros y nos echemos a la mar. Voy a tener que hablar con ese idiota engreído. ¿Cómo se atreve ese memo? Mandó a sus apestosos secuaces de la puerta que me echaran. Ya veré lo que es bueno, voy a convertir a ese lamebotas de Bloodwind en cebo con mis manos. Si no paga pronto tendré que ponerme duro. Los bandidos están perdiendo el respeto. Aún no ha pagado el último envío. Todavía no disponemos de suficiente información. Tengo que averiguar lo que quiere Raven. Llevaré la mayor parte del personal al continente y protegeré el mineral. Francis se quedará atrás con unos cuantos y fortificará el campamento. Le he dado la armadura a Bones para no perder tiempo. Se infiltrará en el campamento de bandidos para averiguar los planes de Raven. Así que la tiene Bones.
Hey, you.
¿Qué carajo se saca vos?
I've just been gone for a couple of days and everyone thinks they can do what they can. Well, please. What the hell is going on here? The palisade still isn't finished? The canyon is overrun with beasts and everybody's
Se los maté a todas las
hanging
bestias.
around enjoying themselves. So this is all you've accomplished, Francis? Get off my bench at once. And you? What have you done?
He estado trabajando.
I've been working.
Have you? And what?
I've done away with the bandits in the tower. There are no more beasts on the beach to the north.
Well, it's a beginning, I guess. I'll teach you the true meaning of work.
Primero. Lo primero. ¿Cómo llegaste?
So how did you get here?
You weren't expecting me, huh?
Para nada.
Just so we set this straight, I'm Greg, and this here is my camp. That enough for you?
Necesito la armadura de bandido.
I need that bandit's armor.
Prove yourself useful first, then we can talk.
¿Qué hay que hacer?
What is there to do?
First of all, we'll make things hum around here. Morgan, that lazy pig, gets to saw planks. You will take over Morgan's job and clear those beasts out of the damn canyon.
¿Qué bestias?
What beasts?
The razors in the canyon are coming closer and closer to our camp. I won't wait until I've eaten.
Pero los maté a todos. Maté a todas las cuchillas. Voy a empezar.
I guess I'll get going then.
One more thing. You're one of us now. So get yourself a decent hunting outfit first. Here's some of our armor for you. I hope it fits. And don't dawdle. Get right to it.
Sobre el cañón.
About that canyon?
Yeah, what about it?
¿Qué bestias son las que tengo que matar? Ah, las cuchillas. Estoy haciendo preguntas boludas yo también.
Get rid of the razors. The other creatures are harmless.
Inofensiva. No sabe las cosas que hay ahí. Inofensiva mis bolainas. Bueno, voy a hacer un viajecito rápido ahí. ¿Qué carajo?
The captain gave you your own raiding troop, did he?
¿Qué grupo de asalto?
Then see to it that your boys get plenty to do.
¿De qué estás hablando? ¿Que puedo ir acompañado a esa misión? Pará. ¿Vos sabés algo de Hank y Frank?
Wait a minute.
¿Conoces a Angus y su amigo Hank?
Do you know Angus and his friend Hank?
I haven't seen them in a while. And I wouldn't mind.
¿Y no tenés alguna idea de dónde pudieron haber ido?
Why?
Oh, those bums always hung around the lake, scaring off the game.
¿En qué lago se encuentran?
What lake would that be?
Remember our hunts?
Sí.
Yep.
The lake in the hollow. That's where I
Sí.
saw them.
Ok. Lo primero, tengo que ir al cañón. A matar a las bestias, que supuestamente todavía quedaron bestias vivas. Yo creo que maté a todos. Pero bueno. Greg no está convencido de eso. Maldito sea Greg. De mierda pueden estar escondidas las bestias faltantes. ¿Qué es eso ahí? ¡Uy! Arriba. Una cueva acá. Debe estar... Ah, esto. Pará. Tengo que avisarle a este y ya tenemos otro más. Merdarión. He activado otra piedra de teletransporte.
I've activated another one of the teleporter stones. Give me the next focus.
Of course. Here it is. Was it difficult?
Depends on how you look at it. I could use a bit of support.
I could give you some gold. Would that help?
It couldn't hurt.
Let's see. Here are a few gold coins. Oh, by the way, before I forget, Satyras would like to talk to you. You should see him as soon as possible.
Ok. Está Satyras. Ahí arriba. Mira, Satyras, ¿te gusta mi disfraz de pirata? Es una porquería.
It's good you came. We have new discoveries that we must share with you.
Compartilos.
The sunken city once bore the name of Jarkandar. There were 5 rulers in the city who shared the power over their people. Each of these rulers had a mansion where he lived and kept his belongings. Therefore, in your search for the relics of the ancient culture, it is crucial that you should search through these mansions.
¿Por qué lugares de las mansiones busco?
Where should I look for these mansions?
Riordan has studied the structure of the buildings in Jarkandar. He will tell you where you should look for the mansions.
Riordan. ¿Y qué ocurre si ya no están las mansiones?
What if these mansions no longer exist?
If you cannot find the houses, then they presumably sank with the city. However, should they still exist, they would be of inestimable value for our studies.
Sobre las reliquias, creo que tengo
I
una.
like the relics. What about this?
That looks good. Where'd you find that?
This piece was lying in a large building in a deep ravine.
That was the library of the ancient people. Apparently a tablet of the scholars. Many of the scripts we have found can be traced to the leader of the caste of scholars. Curiously enough, he did not leave his own name behind anywhere. Very good. The image of this city is becoming clearer, but we still don't know enough. In all, there must be 5 of this sort of stone tablet hidden around here. Find them and bring them to me. Here is some gold as a reward.
I'll see whether I can find anything.
Good, but hurry. Time is not our ally.
El tiempo nunca corre a nuestro favor. ¿Y para qué quieres las 5 tablillas?
Why do you need these 5 stone tablets?
The records which we have been able to find in this ruin are incomplete, but the writings of the builders speak of 5 rulers who ruled this city. Each of these rulers had one of these tablets as a symbol of his power. I think these tablets are the key to our questions.
Bien, voy a seguir con la
May
búsqueda.
Adanos protect you.
Riordan, hablemos. ¿Cuál era Riordan? Mexir. Riordan. Ahí está. Háblame.
Hey, you!
Me envías a Turas.
Sachiras sent me. I'm supposed to search through the 5 mansions of Jarkandar.
It took me a long time to find the location of the mansions in the writings of the builders, but now I can tell you exactly.
¿Dónde puedo encontrar las 5 mansiones?
Where do I find the 5 mansions?
The House of the Scholars is a large library. It must be somewhere far to the north. The House of the Warriors was a fortress ringed by rocks in the east. The priests and guardians of the dead had their dwellings near each other. You should find them in the southwest. And the healers had their House of Convalescence in the southeast. If these houses are still standing, you'll recognize them from their method of construction. They are elevated. A steep stairway leads to the entrance covered by high columns.
Sobre las mansiones.
About the mansions?
Yes?
The orcs seem to be interested in the library of the scholars.
Do you think they can read the ancient language?
I don't think so, but who knows?
Perhaps
muy
you should make
bestias.
sure that they go away, nevertheless.
Sí, ya se alejaron. Los orcos pronto dejarán de interesarse por la zona.
The orcs will soon lose interest in this area.
What makes you say that?
Their
Están
leader
muertos.
is dead.
Let's just hope you are right. We really don't need disturbances of that sort right now.
Ok. Vuelvo a la misión de Greg. A ver, ¿cuál era el portal que iba al cañón? Este va al cañón. Busquemos bichos. Quizás respawnearon después de que hablé con Greg. Qué sé yo. No, quizás me dejé alguno tirado por ahí. Pero nada más dijo que estaba interesado en que mate a las cuchillas y estoy seguro que los maté a todos. Ahora hay otro. Sí, respawnearon, si yo maté a todos. Estúpida cuchilla. 3 cuchillas restantes, sí, los respawnearon. ¿Dónde podrían estar? ¿Adentro de la cueva? Lo dudo. ¿Hay alguien en casa? No me hagan perder el tiempo. Ah. Todo despejado. Hicimos un buen trabajo acá. Tienen que estar Acá afuera. Estos bichos no se meten en las cuevas. A menos que no se les provoque otro. Cuchilla. 2 cuchillas restantes. Para esto iba a necesitar traer un equipo de asalto. Qué estupidez. A menos que venga acá con nivel 2. No creo que sea necesario. ¿Dónde están las otras cuchillas? No confundir con las cuchillas del Elder Scrolls. Estos son animales de mierda nada más. Los otros también, pero saben hablar por lo menos. Ay. Vamos, solamente queda una. ¿Dónde mierda estás? Quiero avanzar rápidamente. Y no me estás ayudando en nada, estúpida cuchilla. No, capaz que volvieron los orcos. No. ¿Le puedo rezar a Belial para que me dé puntos de experiencia? Porque tengo un montón de oro. O sea, tengo tanto que podría subir como 27... A ver, 27 por 5... No sé cuánto es, pero podría multiplicar alguna de los atributos que tengo a mucho. Quizás a más de 50. O sea, magia o lo que dé Belial. Sé que I nos da fuerza. Y si Belial me da más destreza, entonces voy a tener más de... más de 200. Ya sería totalmente... una locura. Ya de por sí tengo muchísima destreza. Me pasé un poquito, de hecho los estoy matando muy fácil. Y no me sacan nada, también me suben mucho los puntos de HP. Me fui haciendo muchas pociones de HP. Listo. Vuelvo ahí con el pirata. Nos vemos ahí. No, todavía no voy a volver con Greg, me quedó algo pendiente acá, el cuerpo de... Tengo que encontrar a Hank o... a Hank y a Frank. Así que todavía tenemos trabajos pendientes. Probablemente están muertos. Con toda seguridad. ¿No lo puedo saquear? Bueno. Ahora, ¿era necesario que tuviera que volver al cañón ahí por 3 reptadores de mierda? ¿Cómo mierda se llaman? Chasqueadores, eso. Con una paleta de colores ligeramente distinta. Ahora acá estaba la cueva que no vi la primera vez que pasé por acá. Ahora sí te veo. No te caigas al agua. Y acá están Hank y Frank. Angus. Pociones. Más pociones. ¿No puedo agarrar la hacha esa? Qué mal. Bueno, ¿quién me había pedido que haga esta misión? Mierda, mierda. Oh. Bueno, ahora sí voy a volver con Greg. Y volvimos, pero se nos está haciendo de noche, Henry. Nada, no te necesito, ya hice la misión solo. Ok, ¿quién me había pedido que vaya a buscar a Hank y Frank? ¿Vos? Tómate un arenque veloz.
Here you go.
Down the hatch like liquid fire.
¿Quién fue? ¿Vos? Sobre Angus y Hank.
About Angus and Hank?
What?
I found them. They're dead.
Dead as doornails, poor devils. Well, it was only to be expected. You should tell Bill, if you haven't done so yet. But break it to him gently. He's still young.
Sobre el ponche, no, todavía no lo tengo todo. Voy a encontrar 20 de esos, la puta madre. A ver, Bill. Hablemos. Tengo buenas noticias
Hey,
y
you.
malas noticias. He encontrado a tus amigos
I found your friends.
And? Where are
en
they?
el cielo
They're
pirata.
dead.
Those damn bandits did this.
It's possible.
Those cursed swine? May they roast in hell. If only I knew the name of the lowlife who did this.
Ni idea. ¿Y ahora qué hace?
What are you doing now?
I'm taking a break. Francis got my old job. Let him saw planks until his arms fall off.
El karma. Morgan.
Hey. Great. Now Greg is making me saw planks. Have fun slaughtering monsters.
Sobre Angus y Hank.
About Angus and Hank.
Los he encontrado.
I found them.
So tell me already. Where are they?
They're dead.
The ring. What about the ring?
Acá tenés.
Here it is.
Yes, that's it. Good man. Here, take this stone tablet. It may look like a piece of junk, but Garrett will shell out a lot.
Garrett. Le interesan las tablillas. ¿Tengo que hacer algo más?
Is there anything else for me to do?
You'd better go ask the captain.
Sí. Buena idea. ¿Y el otro dónde está? No importa. Capitán Greg. Ya hice todo. Sobre el cañón.
About that canyon?
Yeah, what about it?
Ya está, despejado.
I killed all the razors.
Good. You seem to be a useful fellow.
Necesito la armadura, dale.
I need that bandit's armor.
Hey, you're quite something. Bones was supposed to wear that armor and spy on the bandits. But maybe you're the better man for the job. Perhaps you even stand a chance of coming out of there alive. Talk to
Probablemente.
Bones and let him give you the armor. Then put it on and go to the bandits' camp. I need to know why those scumbags came to our valley in the first place.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Señor, sí señor. Quiero saber algo más.
There's one more thing I'd like to know.
And that is?
¿Qué sabes acerca de Raven?
What do you know about Raven?
He used to be an ore baron, far as I know. Quite a big shot in the colony. I haven't a clue why he's here now and why people are following him. But he's certainly up to something. He's not the kind who would hide out in a swamp.
¿Dónde está tu barco?
Where's your ship?
This is just my luck. For months, no ships have sailed between here and the mainland. For months. And the first ship I run into happens to be a fully manned warship belonging to the king. Full of paladins, from her keel to the top of her mast.
That's what I call bad luck.
You can say that again. They sank us right away. I'm the only one who made it to the shore.
¿Cómo has llegado hasta aquí?
How did you get here?
I found a tunnel near the old pyramid, guarded by a few...
Ah, viniste por atrás
I
mío.
simply sneaked past those blind worms. First, I took it for an ancient burial chamber and decided to check out what I could
Me
find
seguiste.
there. Imagine my surprise when I suddenly found myself in my beloved valley. Just when I thought I'd have to spend the rest of my life running away from the
Y
militia.
vos te burlabas de todo eso de los magos de agua y las pelotudeces. Cosas de magos. Nah. Bueno, a ver. ¿Quién me dijo que hable con Bones? A ver, Bones. ¿Dónde mierda estás? Todos acá entrenando hace un rato. Pero ya no. Pirata Bones.
Hey,
Dame la armadura. Tienes que darme la armadura de bandido. Órdenes de Greg.
You're supposed to give me the bandit's armor. Orders from Greg.
From Greg? Whew. I already thought I'd have to go after all. This spy job in the bandits' camp is nothing short of a suicide mission. I'd rather have Greg keep his chores on me than get myself killed by those bandits.
The armor?
Oh yeah, right. Here it is. Just be careful. Those bandits are a bad lot.
No pasa nada. Soy un profesional. Ahora creo que voy a teletransportarme. Y de ahí me voy directo para el pantano. Supongo que es el único lugar que no exploré bien y ahí debe estar el campamento de estos mierdas. O podría explorar un poco más. Irme por un lado de la isla que no exploré todavía. A ver. Va a ser más rápido, sí. Teletransportarme. Definitivamente. Acá no puedo viajar como... No puedo teletransportarme como en Corinis. Dependo completamente de estas piedritas de teletransporte que ya están colocadas por defecto. Bueno. A ver, ¿qué tenemos acá? ¿Por dónde vine? Ah, por acá hay como una bajada. Quiero ver qué carajo hay ahí. Y si no hay nada, me largo. Lo corto acá. Se está alargando un poco esto. Hay bichos. Y mantis. Vení, mantis. Pero que seas religiosa. Te vas a encontrar con Jebus. Dale. Más. Mucho más. ¿Eh? No me hagas el gritito de guerra que lo tomo como algo ofensivo. Modo pro skater. Loco, es una invasión. Estas mierdas. Que se creen que son baratas las flechas. Para sí son baratas. Pero no hay muchos vendedores por acá. Y todos los que hay venden basura. No estoy encontrando ninguna de esas tablillas de mierda. Necesito más tablillas de mierda. Una flecha nada más. ¡Una! Bueno, 4. Bueno, unas cuantas más. Está bien, está bien. Ya está, no me quejo más. No, es incómodo agarrar las flechas así sueltas. La puta madre. Dámelas en un carcaj o algo. A ver. Lagartos y demás estupideces. Vení. Indoloro, ir rápido. Hasta una estúpida bestia merece paz. No la tuvo en vida, pero la va a tener en la muerte. ¿Ah? Una poción mágica. Te vi. ¡Ay! ¡Ay! ¡Uf! Traicioneros. Chica astuta. A ver qué mierda estaban guardando acá. Nada. Plantitas que no me sirven para nada a mí. Lo que sí necesito desesperadamente son asaderas, que son las que se utilizan para las pociones permanentes. Acederas, no sé cómo mierda llaman. Tampoco sé qué forma tenían. Voy a tener que googlearlo por ahí. Mierda, un puto cofre. No. Menos mal, era fácil de abrir. La primera vez para todo. Izquierda, derecha, nada más. Uy, mierda. Otra vez ustedes. Debe haber un templo cerca. ¿Por qué les interesa tanto los templos? No saben ni siquiera hablar, estúpidos bichos. ¿Qué buscan? ¿Qué están tramando? Otro. En el culo. ¿Dónde mierda vas? Ven acá. ¿Qué carajo estás haciendo? ¿Se puede saber qué mierda estás haciendo? Te caíste, ¿no? Me estás jodiendo. Sí, se cayó. Bueno. Desde ahí no vas a subir. Imagino que no vas a subir. Hay alguien ahí. Y hay un portal. ¿Eh? Tenés muy cerca la bestia de la sombra esta. Hay que tener cojones para ponerse una cabanita ahí. ¿Estás loco? Ahora voy a tener que ir a hablarte. Estoy intrigado. ¿Quién es usted? Mr. Cojones, ¿quién es el ermitaño?
What am I doing here? What the hell are you doing?
Matando orcos, bestias negras y lo que sea.
Because I finally wanted some peace.
Y no tener ropa.
Civil war, bandit raids, hordes of orcs outside my door. That just wasn't my thing. I've retired from that madness.
Y viniste acá.
There may be orcs here, but not very many. And other people, thank Enos, never show up here until today.
Ando buscando unas tablillas de piedra.
I'm searching for stone tablets. You wouldn't happen to have found any.
Yes, but I'm keeping them. They're the only thing there is to read around here. I may not understand all of it yet, but I've been able to decipher some of the texts.
¿Y cómo es la vida de un marginado?
And how's life as a dropout?
I built everything myself. My weapons, my tools, my hut, everything. Came here with nothing but a good mood. Sometimes, though.
Yes?
Sometimes I wish I'd had at least taken a few clothes with me. I don't know how to weave or tan hides, and the nights aren't exactly warm in this part of the island.
Tengo ropa para ti.
I have some clothes for you.
Really? Show me. Let's see if they fit.
Bueno, pero te voy a dar las que no me sirvan para nada. Ropa ciudadano 1.
They do! Well, what do I do now? I gave all my gold to the pirates for the crossing. All I can give you is a couple of old stone tablets. Here, take them. By all means, I'll look for some new ones.
Bien. ¿Te importa si entro acá y te robo todo? Bien. Ah, con un cuaderno de bestia. ¿Qué es eso? Sí, señor. Agarraba más rápido. Nada más acá, bueno, le voy a comunicar al otro. Ya habilité otro portal más. Tipo medio misión de activar todos los putos portales de este lugar. Y lo corto ahí. Verdarion. He activado otra piedra.
I've activated another one of the teleporter stones. Give me the next focus.
Of course. Here it is. Here are a few gold coins.
Excelente.